how to add Payoneer payments to Shopify. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with adding Payoneer payments to Shopify. So let's get started. Now, this is going to be a bit more complicated because sometimes a lot of businesses that are starting out try to add Payoneer as their primary tool because they have used Payoneer as a personal payment solution. However, Payoneer for businesses is a bit different. So starting off, you're just going to head on over to Shopify. You're going to log on to your Shopify store, whatever Shopify store you have. So I'm just going to be logging on to my Shopify account over here, proceed on to my Shopify account, and then we're just going to log on once more. And then we are going to be logged into our store. Now, once you are in your store, to be able to add Payoneer as a payment solution, you can click on settings on the bottom left. Once you click on your settings on the bottom left, you can scroll down and you can see payments over here. So when you click on payments, you have two options. You can search for a specific type of payment method or a payment provider. If you click on choose a provider and you search for Payoneer is a provider. So just click on Payoneer checkout native cards. Once you do that, you're going to have to click on manage accounts to actually create your Payoneer checkout solution account. I have previously installed this application, so I'm going to uninstall and reinstall to show you guys what the process looks like. So just click on choose a provider and we're going to click on Payoneer native checkouts, click on install, and then you have to add your account. So this is where your Payoneer section comes in, where you have to sign up to create Payoneer checkouts. This is going to allow you to accept global payments on your store and manage funds all in one platform. With the help of using Payoneer native checkouts, you guys can see you have multiple different card supports, including Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and many other cards. You can see over here that if we go back into this, we have Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, JCB, and Diners Club. All are supported with Payoneer. So just go into Payoneer checkouts, and from here, you have to create your account, which can take a little bit of time. But they have transparent pricing, multiple payment method, fast settlements, and optimized with reduced declines. They have a tailored checkout that can fit your needs, and this makes it really easy because it's going to be optimized for every device, seamless UX, flexible with intelligent features. You're able to track your earnings, you have robust fraud protection, and intelligent dispute management. You have dedicated local support as well as different resources that can help you in getting started. You can integrate in many different ways, whether it's your cart page, embedded payment pages, or hosted payment plans. So you're going to have to register separately. Even if you do have a private Payoneer account, this is going to be separate, and you're just going to click on get started over here. Once you do that, you're going to enter your first name, last name, and your business details. So I'm going to be proceeding over here like this, and I'm just going to enter that. Then you're going to add your business details. Then you're going to add your website. So your website URL also needs to be added, which we're going to copy. This is our URL. After that, what is your e-commerce platform? For us, it is Shopify. Select Shopify. Your average monthly sales volume and your business headquarter. So you're going to choose the location of your business headquarter. After that, click on submit. And once we click on submit over here, you will receive an email within the next hour outlining what happens next. And please note, to be eligible for this service, you must have or would be willing to set up a Hong Kong entity and have a monthly Webster volume above $20,000. So after you are approved, you will receive an email, and then you can get started with building your Payoneer checkout. Now, what happens in the time where you can't do this, or in case you do not get approved for Payoneer checkouts directly? Because that is a query that I frequently get, because people are using Payoneer as their personal account, but the business account requirements are definitely quite a bit higher. In that particular situation, you can opt in and use this workaround. Now, I do not recommend this workaround. This is only for a temporary time period until you are approved for Payoneer checkouts. You can use this, but what you can do is simply go back into your Shopify store, click on settings on the bottom left. Once you click on settings on the bottom left, you're going to scroll down and you will see your payments. Now, when you click on payments, if you scroll down again, you have manual payment methods. And this is the way I have done it. So you're going to click on add manual payment method and you're going to click on create a custom payment method. Once you click on create a custom payment method, you're going to add the payment method name and then additional details and payment instructions. So in the additional details, you're going to write the entire guideline, transfer your order subtotal at this particular Payoneer address and send a screenshot of your payment to this particular email. And then after that, the order would be processed. So this allows you to basically receive payment into your personal Payoneer account. I don't recommend this. It's not really a professional way to accept payments, nor is it convenient because you would have to take out every single order that you are getting via Payoneer. And then you would have to open up your Payoneer account to see if you got the payment. And then you would have to take a look at the email address and, confirm that they sent a screenshot of their payment as well. So that can just be a bit too confusing, and it's just a workaround or a temporary fix if you are set on only using Payoneer. This might be fine, but if you are looking for any long-term solutions, this is definitely not going to be it, but it is something that can work for a couple of days or a week or so. Now, if you are someone that is looking for other payment solutions, you can go into settings once more, go into payments, and you have several other payment solutions. And some of these payment solutions are a bit easier to set up in comparison to Payoneer checkouts. So if you are only looking for domestic payments, you can scroll down, click on manual payment methods, and you can even create bank deposits, money orders, and cash on delivery options. This allows you to accept payments or start taking orders as soon as possible, and this just makes your entire process very quick. Now, in case you do not want to accept these payment options, you can scroll back up and you will see payment providers. So when you click on choose a provider, some of the very quick providers such as Aiden, Asia Bill, Wonderway, Bag Brazil, PayMob, Payoneer Native Checkout, Tap Payment, Cybersource, QuickPay, and Stripe all are available, and you can directly click on one of these. One of my personal favorites definitely has to be Stripe because Stripe is very easy and very quick to set up. You can start accepting via Stripe or any of these other alternatives if you are still waiting on Payoneer or if you do not get approved with Payoneer. Sometimes it can be difficult to get approved with Payoneer because it is something that is tailored for international businesses. That means a high volume of orders already need to be coming in with your business to be able to get approved for it. However, if you are, someone with a larger business, you definitely would have the ability to do so. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with using Payoneer as your gateway to accepting payments. If you guys did find this video helpful, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions or any queries, you guys can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say, and thank you for watching.